Well, it's Saturday the 1st of June. First day of the, is it Metri, I don't know, first day of summer or something. So, well, we're heading to Portsmouth. We're going to catch the overnight ferry to St Malo, my normal route. I've got a few weeks. I've got until, well, I've got to be in Salisbury on the 20th of June. So we got near enough 3 weeks, so that'll be okay. You might be able to tell it's rather windy today. My plan at the moment is I'll get the ferry to Cherbourg, as I say, from Portsmouth tonight, and then we'll sort of head up to Rotterdam, get the ferry back from Rotterdam to Harwich, and cycle across country from Harwich to Salisbury. That's the plan at the moment. I'm hoping I'll be okay. I'm sure I will. This, I must admit, I only noticed it when I've been editing some videos, how sort of breathless I've been. Well, I thought it was my asthma getting worse, because apparently I think you, well, they say you grow out of asthma, but then you grow back into it as you get older. But excuse me, after having my endoscope, that camera down my throat the other week, it could be this hiatus hernia. Apparently that causes breathlessness. So at least that sort of answered one question, and I think I might have said in the short update I put just another condition to add to the list. Yes, the appointment in Salisbury is it's for my neck. So, oh, blimey. That'll be interesting to see what's happening there. It's quite convenient in some ways. It's at Salisbury because we've got the campsite that we regularly, the one we use all the time when we go there. Blimey. I'm not sold on this wind. I was hoping to go away yesterday. I've been babysitting my daughter's cat for the last couple of weeks, but they came home yesterday, so I had hoped to go somewhere yesterday. I was just going to head down to the New Forest for the night. The ferries were all booked up last night. This was the only one. Well, they weren't booked up. They was booked up as far as getting a cabin. And there's no way that I'm sleeping on a chair these days. I think those days are over. Apart from when I fall asleep at home, obviously, in the chair, but that's, which is quite a regular occurrence. But yeah, it would be nice to get back to France. I would have preferred to have cycled, well, a lot further, but in the time I was sort of basing everything I do on I think it's 50 miles a day I worked out. Although saying that, I didn't take into consideration getting across England to Salisbury, but we can have a look at that as we go along. The other reason for going up to Rotterdam, we'll be sort of, well, we should be following the coast. So if we don't feel too good, or we think, or we don't think we're going to have enough time, I can always come back on a ferry. I think Garry would probably be my last chance of it, but yeah, that's a long way away. Right, I think I'd prefer this, leaving early in the morning. Oh, of course, yeah. The reason why I didn't go down to the New Forest yesterday, I had a puncture, which was very annoying, and trouble is I'm not very good using my hands anymore, so it took me quite a while to change it. But well, I've put a new tyre and inner tube in now, but I'm not entirely convinced that that's not going down. The way things are going, I've probably pinched the inner tube. The tyre was slightly down just before I was about to leave, and I'm sure I pumped it up properly yesterday, but again, we'll have to see on that. Right, I'll just turn you around while we can. I might have to stop. Come on. Oh, come on. Hey. There you go, that'll do. Right. Let's get to Portsmouth. Well, we have got plenty of time. The ferry doesn't go until 8 o'clock tonight. I think we have to check in by 7. It's only just coming up to 1 o'clock, so as I say, we have plenty of time. I'll probably need it in this wind. We've gone on a little detour. I've decided I probably should get some more euros before we go, so we'll just pop to the currency place in Chichester. That'll do. Can't be bothered to shop around. I'm sure it's going to be better than getting them out of a machine while we're over there. Right, we've got our euros. Let's get going again now. Oh God. I hope once we get the other side of Chai, the wind might be a bit behind us, maybe. Game of cricket going on. Oh, what was that? I think he's out. Well, that wind has not been as bad as I thought. It has actually been sort of on our back after we came out of Chichester. Guess what? I'm thinking of changing where I'm going, which will be of no surprise to anybody. It's the, I think, 80th anniversary of D-Day, so I'm wondering whether to go up, sort of up to Cherbourg and come down that coast to Corn and along the D-Day beaches. Although it was, well, I think I did it, it must have been, I I think it was 2019, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 5 years ago. Yes, because that was the 75th anniversary then. Of course, I suppose with it being a special anniversary, which is it June the 5th, 6th? One of those days it probably would be quite busy. Yeah, maybe I'll have a think about that one overnight. Well, as I say, that wind was mainly behind us. We've made good progress. We've just come past Havant, and then, well, we got that cycle path that goes beside the A27, and then we got well, we just go down Eastern Road, or the wind should be right behind us. We should fly down there. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I've got quite a bit of time to kill. I might see if one of my friends, I've only got one friend, so I might see if they're in. Yeah, I'll see. Right, let's go. Wasn't it flooded here the last time we came along here? It's not now, that's good. And the field, oh, we'll go this side there. Oh, the field to the, still quite a bit of water in there. Just shows how wet everywhere still is. I noticed when I cut the grass this morning that the bottom of my garden is still quite spongy. We haven't gone to visit anybody in the end. To be honest, I don't feel totally fit, or 100%, I should say. So, I'm sure it's nothing, and it'll be okay tomorrow. So I think we'll just done that. Well, we got, well, I think by the time we had, well, there's just under 5 hours before the ferry sails. I don't know, I think if I get to the terminal 6 past, so it's only 3 hours, I think, by the time we prat around a bit. Time will soon go. I've got problems with my website at the moment. I can't log into it, so I have got somebody working on it, so hopefully it will be resolved in the next day or so. I might just have a little stop and send them a message. See, they're getting ready for the D-Day celebrations here. I don't know quite what's happening, but I'm sure there is, well, there obviously is some sort of celebration going on. As I say, I think it might be best to avoid the D-Day beaches at this time of year, especially as it's the 80th anniversary. Great big fence park. All the fun of the fair. I forgot what this place looks like in the daytime. We're usually here quite early. Oh. Here we are. The old military vehicles waiting. Let's go with this one. Closed. open. How confusing. That's it. Well, all through. Just go. Apparently the ferry's on its way. We're just coming in, so it shouldn't be too long before we go on. Cheers, thank you. Where is it? Can't see it. Lovely, thank you very much. Cheers, thank you. Well, as you can see, we're on the ferry. I think we're on the good ship MV Breton. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have actually looked to try and find the name of the ship, but I can't find it anywhere. It's not on my room key, and well, it's not on the safety notice over there. But hey ho, anyway, doesn't really matter. 38 miles today after all that bimbling around in Portsmouth. It added on quite a few miles, but it's good. I bumped into my daughter and family when I was hanging around near HMS Warrior, where we get the Gosport ferry. So that was alright. I spoke to them for a little while before I continued on, and yeah, well, as you can see, we're in our cabin. Not really. If you've never been on a ferry, there's not really a lot to see. Well, there you go. That's it, and we have an ensuite in there. Yeah, that's it. It's oh, well, don't know whether you call it basic, but it's all fine. It's comfortable, clean, so that's all good. I don't think we're going to do the D-Day beaches. I think they will be a bit too busy. D-Day itself is only a few days away, so we'll avoid that. So I think we're going to stick to our original plan and head up to Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam, Rotterdam. Right, I shall speak to you all in the morning. Goodbye.